Solid contact. You may disembark when ready. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Hi, it's Zobber975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. And while I was messing around, travelling around, trying to find the right price for something, I got very lucky and close to one of the systems I do my wing missions in that had a system that was paying a good price for Platinum. I say good price, I mean probably about 50,000 per channel less than you can get on PC by using the tools on Inara, but considering the prices you get in and around on Xbox and having to use the in-game tools to find them, it works quite well. My current method for finding good prices on Xbox is filtering the map by high population systems that buy the stuff you're selling. In certain states you want to look for investment and boom, and then just travel around those places and see what the market values around those places are like. But I will be honest, the best method is to not worry about it. It is to mine stuff that you can trade in for wing missions, because when you trade in osmium for a wing mission, you're guaranteed a much better price anyway than you would get selling it per ton. Getting stuff like osmium or bromulite that can be used to sell complete wing missions is way more advantageous, and storing the occasional bit you pick up of other stuff on your carrier until a decent price comes to you is not necessarily a bad idea. I've often said I use my stocks of those materials as part of my compensation scheme. Should I accidentally kill someone while pirating, I usually offer them the rebuy, and the rebuy and their cargo. I normally just basically give them a Type 9 full of whatever I've got on board my carrier, because that's going to cover anything they've lost and some. And it's no skin off my nose, because I mine so often, and I really generally can't be bothered to go around looking for decent prices. And one of the reasons for that is a lot of the best prices are at platforms. And anyone who knows me knows I hate coming to small platforms. I always have done. I fly large ships, Type 7, Type 9 most of the time. And my only medium for these sort of bases, trade-wise, is my Type 6. And generally I don't like messing around with platforms, because unlike this run where I got in very smoothly and very quickly because I parked my carrier right next to the station, the next run doesn't go so smoothly, and I'll give you an example of that. Also today I wanted to talk about something. I'm actually going to be on Twitch, or I have been on Twitch. I'm going on Twitch tomorrow, i.e. when I record this, but I'll probably put this out after the weekend, so I will have been on Twitch on someone's channel, and I'll link it in the description, and there's links on my community feed, so if you go and check out his channel, if you're into watching Twitch streams and watching people explore out in deep space, I highly recommend the channel. Now, this time round, as you can see, I'm waiting for that ship to dock. And then this happens where it just decides, oh no, whatever went wrong, something went wrong, I couldn't dock. And then I'm sat here for ages and ages and ages waiting for this ship to dock. This is why I don't come to Outpost, because there's one medium pad and waiting for it is an absolute nightmare. There was that time I did the booze cruise run up to Rackman's Peak and found out it's just an outpost with a medium landing pad, and nearly tore my hair out. Just the frustration of waiting for NPCs to just dock and then leave is just mind-bogglingly insane. But yeah, my recommendation is don't worry about the fact that you can't find decent prices. Do the wing mission mining. Don't mess around with the other mining too much, you know, and just wait for a good price to come along. Actively searching for it is frustrating. The tools are usable, but I find them quite difficult. Filtering the map, you are going to have to travel around to find a decent price, which was always the same. Even using a Nara, you have to travel around a lot. So I'm going by the method of doing the mining stuff, and then occasionally I'll take, you know, some stuff I want to sell to a station where it should be popular, and then seeing what's paying locally for it, and occasionally looking for system states. I always still do look for system states that suit my purposes. Like a good infrastructure failure means I can fill my carrier full of cheap goods. But when it comes to medium pads, as you saw from that, still, the price I'm getting per ton and the price that I'm getting it's okay. It's not bad. It's an alright price. But I'd much rather be doing wing missions that pay way more when you factor in that's, you know, 4 people are collecting the wing mission reward. The profit per ton on Bromulite and Osmium, because you can get wing missions for them, is way higher these days than anything else. And it's nice to sell some void opens. It's nice to have them on your carrier, but ultimately the running around and the legwork to get the decent price, I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'd much rather do the wing missions and help other people out. If you're playing solo and all you do is trade and mine, then yeah, the search for a good price could be an afternoon's entertainment as you use the tools to narrow down a decent price for you. But if you're someone like me who plays and does what I do in game these days, it's you know, I'm gonna keep trying with the in-game tools to see if I can narrow it down. But it's nice to get a price that I was happy with for some of my cargo. But shame it was a medium landing pad, because it's a real pain in the butt. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, check out the Twitch stream in the description below.